So,
hi everyone.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Hannah.
And welcome back to
the Clearly Clueless podcast. Today we are doing a trauma candy salad. Is that what it's called?
Yes, trauma candy salad.
Trauma candy salad, which
was
used to be tried a long time ago, but
you know, we're late.
This idea has been in our notes for like a really long time, and now that we have to we're pre-filming a bunch right now. So if you're seeing this, this is not we did not record it this week. We recorded it in August, but yeah. So we're
gonna reveal our traumas and comment your traumas down in the comments below. Let's cut that out. The trauma with the most likes will get a shout out in the next video. Yeah.
But it won't though, because
it was a joke. Don't comment your traumas, please.
Comment your traumas, guys.
Question.
Answer.
What do you guys want? We're gonna get a new profile picture.
Oh yes.
And we want to get a professional one done. So what are the vibes we feeling? Do you guys want the same profile picture that we already have? And just upgraded it a little bit, or what are the vibes? Just give us ideas.
We quite literally took that profile picture in my sister's bathroom on my phone
and edited it on our iPad.
And it was a video of us posing, and I just drew on the little question marks. So let us know what you guys think, because we have no idea.
Yeah, comment down below.
Yeah, we want to get better quality stuff. So yeah. Okay, I'm Hannah Obvi. I brought the bowl. We didn't really have any clear bowls, so this is a tough word. But anyways. And one time I was 7 years old, and it was my first season of competition dance, and we were on stage for awards, and I really had to pee, and I told one of the big girls that I had to pee, and she told me to wait till the end of awards, and I was trying to hold it, and I couldn't, and I peed on the stage, and then they had to get everybody off the stage and clean it, and I was really embarrassed. And I brought the bowl.
I bet you wish you had a bowl back then.
Yeah. It was really bad. It was a venue that I had never been to before, and it's I couldn't go by myself off stage during awards and go wander to the bathroom. And I told one of the older girls, and she didn't. She was like, "You can wait. You can hold it till the end of awards." And I peed on the stage. It was really embarrassing. Really embarrassing.
Did people see you?
Yes, they had. Oh. We had to everybody. We were in the back of the stage. And oh my
god. Did people have to evacuate?
Yeah, we had to It's so embarrassing. It's really bad. So.
I'm so sorry for your loss of your bladder control.
Okay, your turn.
Okay.
Where'd your bubbler go?
Wait, where the hell? Oh. I have a bubbler. Don't worry.
Drink of the day.
Gotta drink of the day.
I have a tea from the Herbalife tea shacks. This one's Jolly Rancher. It was pink and green, but now it's orange.
I moved my bubbler, but I love bubbler. It's Twisted Elixir. Amazing. The OG flavor. Bubbler sponsor us.
Yeah.
I'm moving my bubbler over here though, because then we can put the
we're gonna put the thing on here. So bye.
Hi, I'm Emily, and when I was little, I was playing hide and seek with my friends at my friend's house, and I hid in the bathtub, and then her dad walked in and went to the bathroom and I had to sit there in the shower still. So he didn't know I was in there, but then I got nervous and I was scared he was gonna shower, so I poked my head out and said hi, and he screamed. And I brought the Haribo Gold Bears.
That's really bad. I would cry.
Thank you for your condolence.
Why would you pop your head out?
I thought it was more awkward if I didn't.
No, he wouldn't have known.
I thought he was gonna shower, and I thought it would have been so weird if I was just sitting.
God. And he's butt naked, and he opens the shower, and you're...
Safe to say. I didn't play hide and seek for a while after that.
Oh my god, that's really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Hannah, and one time I went to Chipotle, and I got my sister food because she wanted some, and I got my bowl, her bowl, and a Dr. Pepper for me. She didn't ask for a drink. And I was coming inside, and I set my Dr. Pepper down on the counter because I had too much stuff in my hands to bring it downstairs to my room. I went downstairs to my room, I ate my food, and I'm like, where's my Dr. Pepper? I come back upstairs, my Dr. Pepper's gone. And I'm like, I think she took it. I go to her room. Lo and behold, she drank my entire Dr. Pepper, and I was so upset, and I got really mad at her, and I know she hates when people sit in her bed, so I put my foot on her pillow, and she freaked out. She started screaming and kicking and punching me. She pushed me into her shelf, and then I got scared, so I ran downstairs and locked my door, and she ran downstairs and kicked a hole in my door, and I brought mini Starburst. She literally threw away her pillow. I'm not even kidding. She quite literally threw the entire pillow away. Not even
I get that.
Not even washed, but it had like a thing on it. She didn't even wash the thing. She just threw away the entire pillow.
So
yeah,
that is not okay.
Yeah.
And the hole is still in her door, guys. It's hilarious. I love it.
There is a hole in my door.
Just
like a footprint hole in my door.
She's kicked the hole in her door. That is so hilarious.
Like also like a week before my grad party, so anytime anybody had to come downstairs to go to the bathroom, they could just walk by my hole in my door. Yeah.
So yeah, don't mess. I get her side though, because I'd freak out if someone.
Would you kick a hole in my door?
No, but maybe if I was younger, when I was younger, I'd freak out with my brother. So yeah.
So that was
Thank you for sharing your trauma. This is a safe space.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Emily, and me and my friend went to go stalk my crush at the mall, and we weren't able to find him. And then while we were leaving the mall, we got in a car crash, and he witnessed it and pulled into the parking lot and watched us, but he never checked up on me. And that is my stalker story. And I brought the nerd gummy clusters.
Oh, I remember you guys telling me about this. That's so funny.
That was terrible. And it's so embarrassing. And then, oh my God. And turns out he was at where he was at buying stuff for a different girl. So.
Yeah, he was buying his outfit for like prom with another girl.
So, yeah, safe to say he watched me get in a car crash and he did not check up on me. So if you ever have one of those experiences where you think like I should get in a car crash and they'll check up on me, they won't check up on you. They will see it happen and watch and laugh at you and not check up on you. If you're watching this, I hate you.
He's definitely not watching this.
I know.
At all.
He fell off too.
Speaking of, well, actually completely unrelated, but we have reunited with Roger. I thought I'd share with the group.
By the time this comes out, we're all going to be in college. So.
Yeah, we'll all be in college, but Roger and Vanessa have broken up and we have reunited with Roger, so thought I'd share. Hi, I'm Hannah, and I went through a phase for like probably a year in, I think, middle school where I just wouldn't wear socks in my shoes. No matter what shoe I'd wear, I was not wearing socks. Tennis shoes, no socks. Birks, no socks. I was not wearing socks. I don't know why. Now I love socks. But anyways, no, I would not wear socks. And I had to go to the doctor for a checkup. And I was like doing the checkup as normal, whatever. And then it came to the part where you have to take your shoes off to get weighed. And I did that, whatever, it was fine. Raw dogging, mind you, in the hospital. And then I put my shoes back on, go to the room, and then the doctor actually comes in, we're like doing stuff, and then she has to like check you if you have scoliosis. And so I take my shoes off, obviously, and I like lean over and she goes, "Oh, no socks." And I brought Skittles. It was really embarrassing.
That's so gross.
It was really embarrassing. I don't know why I didn't like socks, because I love socks now. Like socks are like one of my favorite items of clothing. Like definitely top 3, and I don't
What's
know.
your top 1 favorite item of clothing?
Probably a long sleeve shirt.
Okay.
And then a sweatshirt, and then socks, and then sweatpants, and then basketball shorts.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it was just really embarrassing, and learned my lesson.
I hated going to the doctor. That stressed me. Ooh. Nope. Actually, I haven't grown since I was in 3rd grade. Can someone let me know if that's concerning?
You were that tall in 3rd grade? You were not 5. You were not that tall in 3rd grade.
Maybe 5th grade?
3rd grade, you were in like 9.
Oh, maybe not. Like middle school?
Like middle school.
Middle school?
Probably.
Okay, my bad, y'all. Let me know if there's a reason, like...
You're done growing. You're just short.
Okay.
I'm like 5'9", 6'7".
6'7".
There's a girl who went to our old school and like my sister's school. She's in my sister's grade, and she got recruited for basketball, and she is literally 6'7". I'm not kidding. And she was in 8th grade, and she was quite literally 6'7".
6'7". I would make so many TikToks about that.
Mm-hmm, me too.
Guys, also, I'm assuming Lyle is not going to get parole, and Eric Menendez is going to get parole, and I posted TikTok about it last night, and Hannah had to copy me, and her TikTok got more views.
I said it first. No, we were on the she called me, and she goes, "Oh my God, Hannah, Eric didn't get parole." And I was like, we must post TikToks, because it like just came out. Like there were nobody posted TikToks about it. No one had posted anything. I was like, we must post TikToks. And I posted my TikTok first, and I also gave her the idea to use the flag that I bought her, so you're welcome. And my TikTok has done better than hers. I could care less about Eric and Lyle Menendez, but
I care way too much. I've cried over them. I've cried eating salsa and chips over them, because I just didn't understand why they're in jail while I'm eating chips and salsa. Like, it's not fair. Let them out. Gypsy Rose is out. A bunch of other... P. Diddy didn't even get, like, trialed for anything. Like, hello. Let the boys out. They're fine now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They're not a threat to society. So,
speaking of chips and salsa, last night I was going to eat chips and salsa, and then I started crying because we only have 3 more episodes in the podcast room. And my chips and salsa was sitting in my room for like 3 hours, and then I ate it after, but...
Yeah, I'm not that sad. Actually, for our last episode, we're going to do a funeral. So stay tuned, guys. We'll share sob stories. Hi, I'm Emily, and I was terrified of skiing when I was little. And then finally my mom got me to go downhill skiing with her, and we were getting on the chairlift to go up to the big hill, and a girl fell off the chairlift and did not do good. Like she survived, but barely. It turns out that girl is my mom's friend's niece, and I have not gone on a chairlift since. I brought the trolley. Gummy worms. Kind of terrifying watching someone fall from.
Yeah, those like really scare me, especially because you have to like sit on them and then like just like get scooped up.
They scare me.
I don't do winter sport. I don't do sports.
She like willingly jumped off, but not like
in that way. She just like wanted to jump.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Intrusive thoughts got the best of her. I respect that.
Okay, Emily.
How will you fly if you never fall?
What?
Philosophy quote of the day.
Oh my God, Emily. I did snowboarding for like one winter, and like we bought snowboards. We bought our own snowboards. We bought boots. We bought the whole gear, and then we only did the bunny hill because I didn't like it. Sorry if half this episode is us just
no
munching into the mic.
Can someone tell me if anyone else has this problem? Because my eye, anytime I like chew something like I don't know, like a gummy or
chew anything.
Okay, well it's worse when I chew a
anything.
gummy. One of my eyelids goes like this, and I'm not even joking. And I don't know if I want to announce this to the whole world.
It's so funny.
But if someone knows why it does that, please let me know, because it's kind of embarrassing.
It's so funny. We'll be like eating at a restaurant, and she'll be like looking down and like eating, and her eye will be going like this. It's so funny.
Like only one of my eyelids, and
it's so funny.
I can't control it.
It's so funny.
So anyone knows what that is, please let me know, because that'd be great.
It's so funny. Oh my God, I love it.
Like I could chew on camera right now, and you definitely would see it.
Her eye would be like moving up and down.
I try. Oh, that's so embarrassing. And now everyone that's gonna meet me is gonna like be watching my eye while I eat.
Yeah, I would. I do.
She does.
So funny.
Randomly, she'll just stop talking and just look at me and then start laughing. And I'm like, "Fuck you, dude."
It's my favorite thing. I love it.
I have my quirks, you know. Okay, that was off topic. Okay, it's your turn.
Hi, I'm Hannah, and one time I was at Target with my mom and maybe my sister, and we were shopping around, and I was like not feeling good. I was like feeling lightheaded. I would like sit down at each aisle, like I was not feeling great. And then our Target, do you remember when Targets used to have like the little like pizza area?
Yeah.
So our Target had one of those, and I went up to the pizza area, and my mom was like, "Can you like go get us pizza?" And I was like, "Okay." And I went up there and I like paid for it, whatever. And he's like, "Okay, it's gonna take a couple minutes." And I come back and I'm just sitting down, and then he's like, "Okay, the pizza's ready." I come up and I grab it, and I start walking back to the cart, and I just like pass out. I like close my eyes and I just pass out and faint, and some random person caught me apparently and set me down on a chair and in the middle of Target, and I brought Sour Patch Kids. Turns out I actually had pneumonia. I've had pneumonia many of times actually, and I don't know, but
so you weren't getting enough oxygen and that's why you passed out?
I don't know.
That's what
pneumonia
and pneumonia's like with your lungs.
Yeah, pneumonia is when you have fluid in your lungs.
That scares me. I've
had it a couple times, but you can't like feel it. Like I didn't feel that I wasn't getting enough oxygen.
I would feel it.
Okay. But like it wasn't like like I didn't have any issue with breathing or like anything like that. Like I just passed out.
Okay.
I felt lightheaded. Like I've passed out plenty of times. I love passing out, low-key. I can pass out on purpose.
I hate that so much. Nope.
No, one time I passed out on purpose so I could leave school.
Yeah, that's actually a good trick to have up your sleeve. That's like a superpower.
You could also just like fake pass out too. You know,
there's a girl in my class and she used to fake pass out all the time in middle school, and it pissed me off. She made me so angry about it because like if she didn't get what she wanted, she'd pass out. If like she didn't score something in soccer, she'd pass out.
Right.
So, and then all the people would come to her aid and be like, "Are you okay?" And then carry her, and she'd be limping for some reason. I'm like, "Why are you limping? You just passed out."
I hate people who fake injuries.
Oh my God, and this freaking knee brace people.
Yes, the knee brace. I was about to say when people fake their knee injury and then they put it over their leggings.
Yes. So I also had someone in my class who did that too. Yeah, I was never one of those people. You'll never catch me with a knee brace or anything like that. I hate people who do that. I'm sorry, attention seekers. Just no, please no.
Yeah, and one time I like actually needed a knee brace and I put it under my clothes because I didn't want people to think that I was like being a pick me.
Yeah.
It's like really bad. Like I like actually needed it. I don't know why. Oh, because I had like a growing thing. It's called Osgood-Schlatter's. Stand up if you ever had Osgood-Schlatter's, because I don't even know what it is. It was like something like something was growing faster than something else. Your growth plate, something was growing faster, and so you get like a bump on your knee, and I still have it, but it like really, I don't know. But I had to have a brace for a little bit, and I put it under my things because I didn't want people to think that I was a pick me. I love Sour Patch Kids. They're like, one time for my birthday, a long time ago, all I asked for, when I asked for something, like, people would ask, and I'd be like, Sour Patch Kids. And after my birthday, I had Sour Patch Kids for probably a year. I'm not even kidding.
I love that for you. Do you remember when Biggie Norris only would eat like the red
candies?
Yes.
The red drink and oh my God, and the Fruit Loops.
And he'd always end up buying the sugar-free soda.
Yes, and he'd get so mad about it. Oh my God, I love the Norris Nuts.
Sorry, that brought up back memory because he always talked about like.
That's a dream guest on the podcast.
Dream guest on
my
my
podcast, the Norris Nuts. For
yes,
real.
Norris
Seriously,
Nuts, come on our podcast.
Norris Nuts, come on our podcast for real. Next time you're in the United States, please. I'm not even kidding.
Period.
We'll have you all on.
Hi, I'm Emily, and in 4th grade, I had strep throat, I think 30 times in 6 months.
30?
Yeah. And I couldn't swallow anything for some reason, so I was only able to like eat liquid. So like I couldn't even eat a grain of rice. I'd have to cut it in half or else I'd choke on it. And then I tried to get my tonsils out, but the day before they were trying to do that, I got a fever and I couldn't. So, and it just went away one day. I never had strep since. I brought the Skittles.
Oh my God. What?
Yeah.
I bet you didn't like that.
I hated that. I think that's why I'm so scared of being sick, because the doctors couldn't figure it out. They could not figure out what was going on with me. And it was so frustrating. And they thought I was faking at one point. But it was like, how was I faking 30 strep tests?
That's wild. Interesting.
So if anyone knows why you get strep that many times, please let me know, because that was crazy. That was really terrible. And it's like that feeling, like I know it. Like I just remember waking up when I was little. I'd wake up in the morning and I'd be like, I have strep again, because that feeling would be in my body again. Right. And I'd go to the doctor and I'd have strep, and then I'd get my medicine, and then like a week later I'd wake up again and be like, oh, I have strep again. We have to go to the doctor, get my medicine.
So why don't you just like stay on the medicine?
Because it ran out. I don't know. It just kept coming back. It just kept coming. It was relentless. I missed half of 4th grade. That is why I don't know geography, because I missed the whole geography lesson.
Is that why you thought that there were like 100,000 lakes or something?
Maybe. I will say that I did not make most of 4th grade, guys. So, and that was our crucial geography year. I remember I never passed my geography test.
Hi, my name is Hannah, and one time my mom was in Las Vegas, and she flew back to where we live, and on her flight back, she was sitting next to these two people who just came from a cruise in Asia, and they said they weren't feeling good. And then my mom comes home and she starts not feeling good, and then I get super sick, and my whole team got tested for, like, my dance team got tested for the flu, and like everybody had the flu. I got tested for the flu like 5 times. I didn't have the flu. It wasn't strep. It wasn't anything. And it was right when COVID was about to start, and I think that my mom may have brought COVID to our state. And I brought the Swedish fish. Like, I'm not kidding. They couldn't figure out what I had. And it was like right when COVID was starting, because I was in a show. I was doing Matilda at my like playhouse, at my like theater. And we had to shut down like that week because COVID had just started. And we had no idea, like none of the doctors knew what I had. And I couldn't taste, I couldn't smell. I was like sick. It was really bad. So yeah, I've also had COVID like 5 times.
I've had it twice, but I've only tested positive once, and the other time I didn't test at all. But it was
irresponsible.
But it was in the beginning of it. I didn't think it was that serious. My bad, y'all.
Oh my God.
I didn't get anyone else sick, but
it was really bad.
That is kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. And like my whole team had the flu, so we just thought like that I had the flu. Like my whole dance team all got tested positive for the flu, and I got all the different flu tests, and nothing. And then it was COVID. So we think
that is crazy.
Yeah.
Hannah brought COVID to our state.
I know.
Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Emily.
Hi, my name is Emily, and in middle school, I broke my head open on the merry-go-round, and I didn't tell anyone until I had to go up in front of the whole school for a piano recital, and I put the hand to the back of my head, and I had a bloody handprint, and I had to go walk up in front of everyone and tell my piano teacher that I was bleeding from my head, and then I had to go get staples.
Staples?
Like they staple your head instead of stitches.
That's horrifying.
And then they got rid of the merry-go-round, and it was my fault. I brought the trolleys.
And they got rid of the merry-go-round.
They also, okay, this is, I like broke the stupid, I was swinging once too at my middle school and the swing broke when I was swinging. I wasn't huge, I promise. It just literally was a terrible swing set. And then they had to get rid of the swing set too because of me.
My name is Hannah, and one time last year during environmental science, I think that was the class that I was taking, we had to do our final, and it was like you had to solve the water issue for a country that you were assigned. And I figured it out. I did the whole thing by myself because like obviously you can't use like AI to like do your assignment. I did the whole thing by myself. Like I wrote the whole sheet down by myself. I did my whole presentation by myself, and then I was typing out the script to like read to present to the class. And I was like, I don't know how to like do that good. And so I used AI for that to like, I took my work that I had written down and I put it into the ChatGPT, and I was like, write me a script. And then my teacher got mad at me for that, and I didn't even know that that was wrong. And she sent me to the Honor Council, which is a group of kids in all the grades from our school, like from our high school. It's a group of kids from like in our classes and stuff, and they get to decide your fate, like what happens when you cheat. And and I was like, no, like they ask you questions to like make sure like it'd be like, oh, were you like struggling in the class? I was like, no, the class was easy, the work was easy. I literally just didn't know that I wasn't allowed to do that. And because everybody knows that I'm not the best student, they thought that I was like not being truthful, which like the one time that I'm not cheating on purpose, I get caught for it. You know what I mean? And it was really upsetting. And also the Honor Council students are not allowed to talk about it like outside of like class, but they're all rude and hate me. So 2 of them told Roger that it was me who was going to Honor Council, and I could have gotten them in a lot of trouble, but I didn't. And I brought the Sour Patch Kids.
That is crazy.
I also got a 0 on that assignment, on the entire assignment. Like the one time that I didn't even think I was actually cheating too. Like, I'll be so for real. I cheat, girl, all the time. But I graduated, so I can't do anything now. But like the one time that I didn't actually think I was like doing anything wrong,
and then you got caught.
I got caught, and I was like,
didn't our female math teacher also accuse you of cheating?
She also accused me of cheating. I'll do that now. Hi, my name is Hannah, and one time I was in math class, and I am never good at math, and I was in my stupid female math teacher's. What class was that? What class did she teach?
Algebra 2.
Algebra 2, and I hate her and she hated me. And we were taking a test, and I took the test, did really bad, obviously, because I'm not good at math. And I guessed one answer right. And there was a page of like one, like it was like whatever. It was like easy, like little questions. And I guessed one of them right out of the entire assignment. And she sent me to the principal because I didn't show my work and I guessed one answer right. And then the principal was like, yeah, you're fine, like that, whatever. And yeah, and I brought Swedish fish. She was so rude. She really hated me. Like,
that sounds, yeah, I did not like her.
She really hated me. I hated her. She's a teacher that would baby voice.
I hate people with baby voice.
I hate baby voice. I just dropped a Swedish fish. But she would always baby voice, and she was so annoying. And she literally tried to accuse me of cheating. And I'm like, if I would have cheated, I would have put way more right answers down. Like, I think I still got a 1 out of 4, like, on the assignment. Like, it's not like I did good or anything.
Yeah. Moving on with the story with that same math teacher.
I hate her.
Hi, I'm Emily, and I accidentally hit that math teacher's car in the parking lot, and I didn't know it was her car, and then I had to report it. There were too many witnesses, and
like one of the office administrators was there, and she saw it happen.
So then I had to go face my math teacher for class, tell her I hit her car, and then ask for an extension on the test of the same day. And she gave me the extension, and surprisingly, she wasn't that mad about me hitting her car. I brought a trolley gummy worm. So anyways, guys, that was so embarrassing. I was like,
she was
please.
the worst, one of the worst teachers I've ever had.
She was nice though about it, at least. Like, she could have really freaked out. Like, they were gonna maybe call the cops, but then no, I was with the head of the school and her, and they were looking, and depending on the damage, we might have to call the cops, get some statements. And I was like, please don't call the cops, because if you call the cops, I'm gonna have to walk in front of the whole school, and everyone's gonna see me talking to a cop officer. And by the end of the day, because math was the last class of the day, it spread like wildfire that I hit her car.
Right.
Everyone knew. So I was walking
really
down the
funny.
hall, and I literally felt like a pariah because everyone was looking at me and whispering. I swear to God. And then some girl that I didn't tell came up to me and was like, you hit her car? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, how do you know? Anyway, so it was really embarrassing.
Right. Yeah, I remember that. I remember people talking about that, and I was just like, Yeah.
She was part of the crime scene.
I was there.
She was in the car.
Yeah, we were going to run, but there was an office administrator, so we couldn't. She's like, whoa. You need to report this. It was really
There
funny.
was no damage, I don't think.
No damage at all.
Like,
On
maybe
her car.
My car got damaged.
Got scratched, but the other car did not get scratched at all, so it was really funny. Hi, I'm Hannah, and one time I was in maybe world history, some sort of history class, and I was like in like the group, and we were all chit-chatting, and like we were all talking, and then we had to like do work or whatever, and we had to like do like individual work, and you know me, I like to talk and like not do my work, so I was talking to people, but they were also talking to me. I was not the only one distracting, thank you very much. And all of a sudden I feel a tug on my chair, and my teacher is pulling my chair out of the classroom, and in front of the whole class, and I just had to sit out there. And I brought Lifesaver gummies. Also one time in that class, we had like I don't even know. Me and my whole like pod, that's what she called them, like groups of table. Me and my whole group of table, we were laughing so hard, and we could not stop laughing. I don't know why we were laughing, but we couldn't stop. It was the funniest thing ever. And there was like 5 of us, and some of them were like really like good students. Like they were like, I was like a whatever student, but like they were like really like smart kids, and like they were laughing so hard. And so my teacher made the student like teacher bring us out in the hallway and wait till we stopped laughing. And we couldn't. We were out there laughing for 5 minutes. I'm not kidding. I don't even know why we were laughing. But, like the girl who's going to Brown was in that group like laughing with us.
That's crazy.
It was so funny.
Oh my god.
We couldn't stop.
Period. I love that class. The class was easy.
Yeah, I loved her. She was
one
of my favorite teachers ever.
Yeah, she was. She was
I hope
sweet.
she's doing okay. Shout out Queen if you're watching. Probably not.
I know. I miss her a lot.
I miss her. She was like the sweetest.
Hi, I'm Emily, and last summer I accidentally wore too tight of a sports bra, and I didn't know when I was wearing it the whole day. And then I got super freaked out, and I thought I couldn't breathe because I couldn't take full deep breaths. And so I ended up going to the hospital, the ER, and I waited in the ER for 5 hours just for them to be like, I think you just have too tight of a bra on. And I was like, and then I took it off, and I was like, I can breathe again. Oh my God. And I brought the Lifesaver gummies.
Emily,
I actually thought I was dying. Like, I thought I was like dead. Like it was terrible. And then and then my mom like was freaking out too, because like I was freaking out, and she got me like a little oxygen thing for my finger, and I had acrylic nails on, and it didn't read right. It said I was 80% oxygen, and so I was like, I can't breathe. And so I'm gonna go to like the hospital and the ER or whatever, one of the either ER or the other one. I don't know what the other. There's like 2.
like urgent care.
I think we went to the less urgent one.
Urgent care.
Yeah. Yeah, and just to find out that my sports bra was too tight, and I just overthought it too much.
Oh my God.
So.
One time I was at a dance competition, and I was like fine all day like at the dance competition. Then we went out to dinner after the dance competition, and I got this horrible like pain like in my stomach, and I have to like lean over for it to like stop. It was really weird, and I was like crying and like sobbing. And so my mom brought me to the emergency room, and I was sitting there. I had pink hair in my hair, like pink chunks of hair. I had rhinestones all over my face, pink lipstick on, all my comp makeup, and I was sitting in there for like a long time, like hunched over, and they took a bunch of tests. I had to draw my blood, which was horrifying, and they never figured out what it was. And now it happens to me like once a month. And no, it's not my period, but
Once a
really
month?
weird. Like really often it happens, and I have to like curl over and like hunch over till it goes away. It's the weirdest thing ever.
What does it feel like? Sharpshooting?
It feels like I'm dying. It's like
So like sharpshooting or like
all the
pressure?
above. It's like
or...
everything. It like hurts so bad, and I have to like hunch over for it to not hurt.
Okay, that
Yeah.
freaks me. I hate feeling sick. Feeling sick is the worst thing ever. I don't like it at all. Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm out of candy, but I was driving to Target with my friends in the car playing Let It Grow, and I accidentally hit someone in, what is it called when you hit someone front collision?
What?
What is it called when you hit them head on?
Head on.
And I had a head on collision with them, and I hit the minivan, and no one was hurt except for me. I got a concussion, and I totaled my car and their car.
Their car was fine, just your car.
Yeah, no, but we had to pay for the new car too.
They had to get a new car.
Yes, they definitely.
Liars.
Yeah, basically, I totaled 2 cars within a few months of getting my license, and I brought a Lifesaver.
That was really funny. I remember that. I was there.
It was really.
I was the
terrible.
only one without my seatbelt on, and I didn't get hurt at all. So
I have a lot of car crash stories. A
yes.
lot.
Yes, she does.
Okay, I'll tell you my first one. Okay, well, this one's kind of funny. This was my old car, with the one before I totaled it. I was home alone.
Rip Volvo.
Rip Volvo. It was a Volvo. And I was home alone, and I went to go get Culver's. Duh, as one does. And I'm in the line, and there's a big truck in front of me with a hitch attached behind it. And so I start driving up to get to the window, but he's still kind of like blocking the view. But I just wasn't really focusing. I thought that I could like make it still and I could at least reach up to get my money and whatnot. And I didn't make it, and I hit him. I rear-ended him, and I lost my bumper. And he looked really mad. And the whole there was a 15-year-old at the window, and she watched me just like kind of slam into him, and she just went, and she didn't. And I just left after that. I didn't get my food.
I just left after that.
That was so embarrassing. And he it was an old grandpa, and I was like, I'm so sorry. Because I just thought I think I have bad depth perception. And so I just really thought I could make it, and I did not make it.
Yeah.
And it was I don't know. The force of an impact when you hit something just really is in my head now. It's like ooh, I'm used to it.
She's a better driver now, though. So.
Yeah. This is all last year.
Yeah.
And then another time.
No, like the year before, right?
No, 2 years. Yeah, it's been a while, guys. I've been doing great.
Proud of you. But I think it's going to wrap up today's episode. What did we learn? We learned that we have a lot of traumas, pretty much. But we love you guys so much. We will see you next week. Like, subscribe, comment, follow us. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Lemonade. Yeah, I don't know. But we love you guys so much, and we will see you next Thursday.
Peace.